In this video, we shall look at the biggest ongoing and completed megaprojects in Ethiopia. Ethiopia is booming. From awe-inspiring dams to futuristic railways, the country is undergoing a massive transformation. Today, we'll dive into the incredible feats of engineering that are shaping Ethiopia's future. Get ready, because we're counting down the biggest ongoing and completed megaprojects in Ethiopia. Number 7. The Gare Project. Gare, a new mixed-use development in Addis Ababa, signifies the growing involvement of private investors in Ethiopia's booming construction sector. This project will generate thousands of local jobs during construction. Additionally, on-site business incubators aim to empower young Ethiopian entrepreneurs by fostering the growth of tech startups. As Addis Ababa's population continues to rise, mixed-use projects like Gare offer attractive live workspaces that help prevent urban sprawl. Scheduled for completion in 2025, Gare will serve as a benchmark for future sustainable and community-focused developments across Ethiopia. Number 6. The Qisha Hydroelectric Dam. The Qisha Hydroelectric Project, currently under construction on the Omo River in southern Ethiopia, is poised to be a monumental addition to the nation's power infrastructure. Upon completion, this $1.7 billion dam will generate a staggering 2,100 megawatts of electricity using 8 powerful turbine units. Standing at an impressive 180 meters tall, the Qisha Dam will be one of the tallest roller-compacted concrete gravity dams on the African continent. Its massive reservoir will boast a water storage capacity of 9 billion cubic meters, playing a crucial role in regulating river flows for irrigation and preventing downstream flooding. While funded entirely through domestic resources, the project has encountered delays due to financial constraints. However, its sheer size and strategic importance ultimately secured continued funding support from the Ethiopian government. Megadams like Qisha are pivotal for Ethiopia's ambitious development plans. By significantly increasing energy production, these projects aim to transform Ethiopia into a major energy exporter to neighboring countries. Additionally, they aim to bring much-needed electricity access to a larger portion of Ethiopia's 110 million citizens. With construction now in full swing, the Qisha Dam is on track for completion in 2024. Its success promises to significantly benefit Ethiopia's burgeoning manufacturing industries and act as a catalyst for rapid economic development. Number 5. Iconic Messup Tower in Addis Ababa. From around the world, the soon-to-be iconic Messup Tower in Addis Ababa will blend traditional Ethiopian design with modern skyscraper architecture. The 70-story structure, clad in marble, takes its inspiration from the shape of woven Messup baskets used to serve injera bread. Towering over the city at 250 meters, Messup Tower will become a prominent landmark, transforming Addis Ababa's skyline. This $681 million project will encompass a variety of uses. Inside the tower, visitors will find a 5-star hotel, upscale retail stores, a cultural center, an athletic club, spa facilities, and a stunning rooftop garden. Advanced wind tunnel testing has led to the tower's unique curved design, optimizing its aerodynamics. Messup Tower prioritizes sustainability with climate-responsive technologies like photovoltaic glazing, rainwater harvesting, and passive cooling systems. The project extends beyond its physical structure, aiming to contribute to local economic development. Messup Tower will include incubator spaces specifically designed to support young Ethiopian entrepreneurs in fashion, technology, and the arts. As a new national icon, the tower is poised to attract tourists and investments from across Africa and around the world upon its completion in 2027. Number 4. The Adwa Center. The Adwa Center in Addis Ababa stands as a testament to Ethiopia's historic victory over Italian colonizers at the 1896 Battle of Adwa. This pivotal event secured Ethiopia's independence and became a beacon of hope for African liberation movements. Spanning over 3.3 hectares, the $9.5 million Adwa Center boasts a grand museum, amphitheater, libraries, and youth recreational facilities. It also features a state-of-the-art parking garage with a capacity of over 1,000 vehicles. Visitors will be immersed in the Battle of Adwa through interactive exhibits, artifacts, and films. These elements will highlight unique Ethiopian strategies that led to the defeat of a modern European army. The center will bring stories of heroes like Emperor Menelik. By honoring this iconic African triumph over colonialism, the Adwa Center fosters Pan-African solidarity and pride. This unique project celebrates shared heritage and Ethiopia's bold leadership during a time of rapid national development. Number 3. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, under construction on the Blue Nile River, is poised to become Africa's largest hydroelectric dam upon completion. This massive 1,800-meter-long roller-compacted concrete gravity dam will create a reservoir capable of holding a staggering 74 billion cubic meters of water. The dam offers significant benefits. It will help reduce flood risks and improve irrigation for Ethiopian and Sudanese farmers along the Nile Basin. However, the $4 billion project has raised concerns in Egypt about potential reductions in water flow, leading to ongoing negotiations between the three countries. But the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam boasts 2 power stations equipped with 16,375 megawatt turbine units. This will bring life-changing access to electricity for millions of Ethiopians. Currently, only about 44% of the population has electricity. The dam represents a key step for Ethiopia to harness its hydropower potential and become a major power exporter in Africa. While discussions on safe reservoir filling guidelines continue, the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam is already around 80% complete. The first 2 turbines are expected to be operational in 2024. A successful project will propel Ethiopia to the position of Africa's biggest hydropower producer. Number 2. The Addis Ababa China-Africa Exhibition Center for Science and Technology. The Addis Ababa China-Africa Exhibition Center for Science and Technology is a beacon of inspiration for young Ethiopians. Opened in late 2022 with a budget of $20 million, this museum provides hands-on experiences in scientific fields crucial for the nation's development. Spanning an impressive 7 hectares, the museum boasts high-tech exhibits covering robotics, biomedicine, computers, aviation, and much more. Children can engage in real-life chemistry experiments, interact with humanoid robots, and be transported to new worlds through 3D films in the massive Dome IMAX theater. This ultra-modern glass complex goes beyond showcasing cutting-edge advancements. It also sheds light on Ethiopia's rich history of achievement in ancient astronomy, mathematics, and nature-based technologies, seamlessly blending modern knowledge with indigenous wisdom. The museum serves as a nurturing ground for Ethiopia's future generation of innovators. The entire facility operates sustainably, powered by a rooftop solar farm. Stepping outside, visitors can explore the surrounding botanical gardens, fostering a connection with Ethiopia's remarkable biodiversity. Standing tall as the first science museum, not just in Ethiopia, but in all of Africa, the Addis Ababa China-Africa Exhibition Center for Science and Technology paves the way for public understanding of technologies that will be instrumental in driving Africa's future growth. Number 1. The African Centers for Disease Control and Prevention Facility. The African continent finally has a dedicated headquarters for the African Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Funded by the Chinese government, the $80 million Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention Headquarters project provides a central hub for Africa to lead responses to future pandemics and health emergencies. This futuristic facility boasts a situation room for real-time disease monitoring, emergency operations centers, high biosafety laboratories, training centers, and more. It also connects seamlessly with Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention regional centers and public health institutes across the continent. The headquarters will serve as a central point for coordinating continent-wide health security strategies. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention swiftly emerged as a trusted source of information and a leader in pandemic response across Africa. However, the organization lacked a permanent home. This new headquarters solidifies the Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention position as a world-class institution. It empowers them to conduct cutting-edge epidemiological research, train thousands of healthcare workers, and deploy rapid response teams when outbreaks erupt. As climate change and globalization elevate the risk of pandemics, the Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention headquarters equips the continent with a powerful platform for disease control in the 21st century. Beyond its functionality, the ultra-modern facility symbolizes China and Africa's cooperative efforts in building public goods that significantly benefit the African people. These ambitious developments encompass airports, dams, and railways, all aimed at expanding connectivity, energizing industries, and creating new opportunities across the country. Ethiopia's construction boom, coupled with sustained economic growth, positions it as an emerging African power, with its sights firmly set on becoming a leader in infrastructure development in Africa.